Have you ever felt a deep longing to express your spiritual journey in a way that truly honors all of who you are, especially your unique identity? Many people seek meaningful ways to connect with their faith that resonate deeply with their personal truth. Yes, absolutely. You can use rituals to affirm your LGBTQ+ faith. Not only is it possible, but it is a powerful and validating way to integrate your identity and your spiritual life, creating a sense of wholeness and belonging. The reason this is so profoundly effective is that rituals are essentially human expressions of our spiritual understanding and connection to the divine. Faith traditions throughout history have adapted and evolved, and their rituals are living practices that can be reshaped to reflect new insights and inclusive understandings. Your LGBTQ+ identity is a sacred part of your being, and rituals can serve as a bridge to express that sacredness within your faith. To begin creating or adapting rituals, you might consider what resonates with you personally. This could involve individual practices such as daily meditation, focusing on affirmations of self-worth and divine love, or journaling about your spiritual experiences and feelings. You might also create a personal altar with symbols that representing both your faith and your LGBTQ+ identity, using it as a focal point for prayer or reflection. For community-oriented practices, look for LGBTQ+ affirming congregations or spiritual groups. Many of these communities already offer rituals that explicitly celebrate diverse identities. If not, you might propose or collaborate on creating new ceremonies, such as a naming ceremony to affirm a chosen name, or a blessing for a same-sex partnership, rooted in your faith tradition. The key is to imbue these actions with intention, meaning, and personal significance. Whether it is lighting a candle during a moment of gratitude, reciting an adapted prayer, or sharing a sacred meal with chosen family, these practices can become potent reminders of your inherent worth and your beloved place within the divine tapestry. Think about the elements that feel sacred to you: words, music, silence, nature, or community. An insider detail here is that many modern spiritual leaders and theologians are actively developing what is often called queer theology, which reinterprets scripture and tradition through an LGBTQ+ lens. This intellectual and spiritual movement provides a robust framework that not only permits but actively encourages the creation of affirming rituals. It helps you see your experience not as an exception, but as a valued and integrated part of the divine narrative. Embracing rituals to affirm your LGBTQ+ faith is about more than just practice. It is about reclaiming your spiritual narrative and deeply connecting with a sense of the sacred that embraces all of who you are. It empowers you to build a resilient and authentic spiritual life where your identity is celebrated, and your faith is a source of strength, joy, and unconditional love.
If this speaks to your spirit, like, subscribe, and keep growing in faith with us.